Hi guys, so I'm always in the bedroom when I film like talking updates when I'm vlogging because Luna's watching Wildcrats, the same episode for like the 5 millionth time. Good morning, today is Tuesday. I don't know what the date is. I think it's the 31st of March. I woke up feeling really good this morning. Well, for the most part. I was kind of feeling a little bit weak yesterday. And like just really tired in general. And so I went to bed a little bit earlier than I normally do the past few nights, especially over the weekend. I was not going to bed early. I was sleeping out in the living room because my back was hurting. I was going to sleep every night watching The Hills, which always would end up being really late. So last night I went to sleep a little bit earlier and did my cherry drink because that always makes me feel good. But I realized that I have been subconsciously restricting. If you don't know, if this is like your first time being on my YouTube channel, hi, hello, how are you? I have dealt with an eating disorder since I was like 13, probably. And it's definitely come and gone in waves, and I get triggered, I guess, when I'm in like stressful situations. And it always ends up being like really subconsciously. The majority of the time I can figure it out really quickly and like readjust. But lately I've just been kind of not really paying the most attention, which is still kind of crazy to me that I can still do that at this point in like my recovery, I guess. But all of this being said, I did make the realization today. I was doing yoga and I was just like feeling super weak, and I was like, what is going on with me? Like, am I starting to get sick? I don't feel like I'm getting sick, despite the fact that I sound a little bit congested. It's allergies. But I was just thinking back on the past few days of like what I've actually eaten and how many calories I've gotten in. And I've not been getting in sufficient calories whatsoever. And I think a huge part of that is because we were running low on a lot of groceries. We have a grocery delivery coming later on today. We're just ordering from Walmart right now because it's really cheap, and I have like a 15-day free trial for delivery. So I've been ordering from there, and they have a lot of stuff that I need and want, and like I said, they're really cheap. But yeah, whenever we're running low on groceries, I'm just kind of like making up random recipes, and I've been making a lot of things for Chris and Luna, but not a lot for myself. Like the other night I ate chickpeas and some potatoes and iceberg lettuce. This sounds really weird. Iceberg lettuce and cucumber and mustard and some garlic. I'm trying to get back into eating garlic every day, which just isn't sufficient enough. And luckily, thank goodness, I've been feeling really good, knock on wood, with my digestion lately. And so I've been eating a lot of things that I don't normally eat, and feeling okay doing that. And so I am going to basically start being really conscious of making sure that I'm eating every meal, even if I don't really feel hungry. Just kind of out of touch with my like eating signals, my hunger signals, because of all of the stress and stuff that's going on. And it's just crazy that I didn't even realize that I was doing it. So since I've been feeling better, I haven't had oatmeal in a really long time because it was bothering my stomach. I've just been doing this like rice porridge, which I'll still show you guys a recipe for that. But I am going to make some oatmeal. Then, like I said, later we are getting a grocery delivery. So the rest of this week will be, I'm planning a bunch of recipes to make for the rest of the week. That'll be really nutritious and stuff. Hopefully Chris will be able to find some gluten-free bread because that always helps me get some calories in. And yeah, I'm just gonna start being really mindful again about making sure that I'm getting my calories. It was really nice over the weekend, which was really wonderful. We went outside like every day. And today's really rainy, and I'm just kind of feeling anxious about today for many reasons, but the energy just feels kind of anxious. So we'll see what happens today. I've got a few things planned today. Luna's in dance class. I don't know if I ever told you guys that, but she is in dance class. It's like a combo class where she does ballet and tap. And obviously her studio has been closed for the last like 2 weeks or so. So they have like an app where they are uploading her recital dances and also like warm-up dances and just like different things that they can work on while they're not in the studio. And then they're also going to be transitioning to live classes, which is really cool. So I'm not sure when they're doing that. I think that might be next week. So that'll be fun. But today I'm going to do her dance class a little bit later. I'm gonna get her ready and have her put on her leotard and stuff, and we're gonna do some videos from her dance studio. I think she's noticing that things are a little bit different right now because we aren't seeing my parents or his parents right now. I'm working a lot less. I have 2 days scheduled this week. We just have to get used to this being our new normal for a while, for the time being. And yeah, just get into a routine and figure out what we're doing. That's why I'm trying to keep things like not normal, but like normal-ish by like having her do her dance stuff. And her birthday's in like 2 weeks, so I'm most likely going to be getting decorations so I can decorate for that and just try to make things as like not weird as possible. Do you want to say hi?
Daddy's about to be here and we're about to be at the store.
No, we're not going to the store today, honey.
Where's the cup?
We're not going anywhere, baby. She's definitely like the opposite of me and Chris, and she likes to go places and stuff.
And I did a magic trick last time.
You did. Maybe we'll show them that later, okay? So she asked me like every day if we're going places. And I'm like, oh, we're not going places. We've been going outside for walks and stuff, but we haven't been going to like the playground. She loves going to where the water is though and playing with the rocks, right? And we've just been going on like really long walks and stuff just around here, which thank goodness we have like a place to walk around. Yeah. Just trying to keep things fresh, not monotonous. And like I said, just like we can adapt. Humans are so adaptable and we can adapt to anything. And so like we're experiencing like growing pains right now, but we're gonna get used to it. We're gonna adapt, find a new routine that feels good. And
my mommy's name is Alex.
And hopefully start coming up with things to where like I can get some good alone time, Chris can get some good alone time, and Luna gets the attention she needs. I think that's something that we're gonna start doing too, is video chatting with my mom, my parents, Chris's parents, and my sister, just so you can talk to some people other than us. I'm reading again, which feels really good too. I finished an audiobook really quickly because it was gonna be due. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna go eat some breakfast and I will see you guys a little bit later. not fucking working.